Hello, this is Shinru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve LeetCode question number 2, add two numbers. This is a question have something to do with linked lists, and this is a question have something to do with add two numbers. So let's look into the question first. In this question, you can see we have to add two given non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers, and the digits are stored in reversed order. So because the digits are stored, and because the digits are stored in reverse order, therefore we have to when we add two linked lists together, so the carry, so the way and the next digit that gets carry is also the reverse order. So as you can see here, we have 243 and 564. So when we plus this, we can see 2 plus 5 is 7 and 4 plus 6 is 10. So the 0 and that carry is 1, right? So the carry goes to the next number, to the number on the right instead of to the number on the left, as what we always do when we add two number together. So it's the reverse order. So here 7 gets carry, so it is 8 here. So how do we solve this question? So we can see, so our result also has to be a linked list. In that case, what we can do is we can add those values in different node in each linked list together, and also we push this value into our new linked list at the same time, and that's the only way that we can return a linked list which has our result. So what we need to do is to generate this linked list that what we want. We can't just generate it from the start. So the trick is we have to generate it from so we have to first create a new node. So this new node we can note it as an -1, and then we use this new node as a reference. Then we keep generating 7 and 0 and 8, and eventually what we return is this new node dot next. So okay, so let me show you a graph that explain how this works. So as you can see, there's a dummy head. This is -1, and we keep adding those two numbers together, and we push the digits, and we create new node here, and eventually we return dummy head dot next. Okay, so now let's get into coding. So first, what variables we need? First, we need our result node. The result node should be a dummy node, as we can see from that graph. So the dummy node, and also we need the carry is 0, and we do a while loop. So if L1 exists or L2 exists or carry is equals to 1, then this while loop will keep going, and we define the value for A and B, so both values should be 0, And then what we can do is we can call if L1 exists, then A is equal to L1 dot value, and L1 is equal to L1 dot next, and we do it the same as we do the same to the L2, and B is equals to L2 dot value, L2 equals to L2 dot next. So if L1 or L2 doesn't exist, so the default value is 0. And so what we can do is we define a variable called sum, and we add them all together, including the carry. So then we redefine the carry. So carry should equal to sum divide 10, but this number should we have to truncate the number, and this is our carry, and our digits should be sum mode 10. And now here what we can do is we can, so first we defined a dummy node, which is result, but we also need a current cursor to traverse through this list node, so to assign the value. So here we create a current cursor from the beginning of the dummy node, and now here we use the current cursor. Current.next equals to new list node of a digit, and current equals to current.next. So we traverse this current cursor, but so it will start modifying the list node, but the dummy node has the beginning of the node never changed. So eventually all we have to do here is return our dummy node, return the next node of our dummy node. So let's see if it's working. Yes. So the key is that we have to use a dummy node, and this is a very common technique when we have to deal with a node, and we will encounter it in the future as well, and I will explain more in details.